你喜欢唱歌吗？你喜欢 hip hop 吗？还是你喜欢 rap 吗？其实你喜欢哪一个东西都不要紧，只要是能够成功、能够成名。今天我们非常荣幸能够请到 MC JIN 来到我们的节目现场，和我们一起谈谈。Hello， 你好，
大家好。
其实他的中文非常不错。
I
was about to say， 其实我不是 I was about to say his Chinese is actually pretty decent, right? What do you think?
可以啦，可以啦，
还可以吧，不错不错。Right. That's actually pretty good. 很开心今天可以来到 Skylink TV， 然后跟我们一起做一个小小的 interview.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much for having you. You're actually right. Well, as for the very first question, you are actually the Chinese-born American, what we call the ABC. So how do you identify yourself as an ABC, and how do you actually see others view you as an ABC?
Wow.
I know that's kind of.
I mean, look, I don't. It's something that I can't claim myself. Because people have to say you are, right?
Yes.
Like, I always think things like titles, like, oh, he's the greatest actor, she's the greatest singer. These are things that other people have to say you are. It's not about you saying it yourself. You can say it yourself. But I'd like to think I'm the poster boy for ABCs, right? If there was a poster boy, I would nominate myself. And I say that humbly because I am very proud of being an ABC. I am very, grateful that I can be an ABC.
Exactly.
And I know some people may not feel that way. Some people feel like, oh, I wish I wasn't, because I've encountered people, especially in regards to, sometimes, when you're born in America and you're from another country, like in my case, I'm Chinese, right?
Yeah.
People in China, or like when I go to Hong Kong, the first time I went there, the thing that I heard the most was, you're not even really Chinese. Right?
Why do they say that?
I don't know. We have to ask them. But they, and then they make comments like, you probably can't even read Chinese. And the truth is, I can't read Chinese. But why do you have to belittle me about it, right? I want to read Chinese. And then they're like, oh, give him a fork. He doesn't even know how to use chopsticks. Aha! I do know how to use chopsticks. So what I'm saying is, some people feel that type of kind of like scrutiny they don't like. I mean, but I don't think too much about it. I mean, I'm proud.
That's actually a very positive thinking. I do like that about you.
My family's from Hong Kong, and it took me some while to kind of discover who I was, though. Because when I was younger, it definitely wasn't as clear. Yeah. Like I did have a season in my life where I wasn't Chinese enough for the Chinese people.
But you were not American.
But I wasn't American enough for America, right? And then in the States, I would encounter maybe stuff like, oh yeah, go back to China, go home. And I'm like, this is my home, right? But I think right now in 2014, society and the world as a whole, there's progress, but little by little, hopefully people can be more open-minded.
So as the very first Chinese-American rapper, okay, we do see that title a lot in a lot of newspapers, in a lot of articles. How do you embrace that?
I think it's been a journey. It's been a journey. So the album I'm working on right now, it's called 1459. And 1459 is coming from a place where, I've heard people say 15 minutes of fame, that's all you have. What are you going to do with it? I mean, if you ask somebody, they may tell you, JIN's 15 minutes of fame, oh, it's been over. Yeah, it's been long gone, right? And the old me, once again, may have gotten offended by that. But now I'm looking at it like, if that's how they feel, why be bothered by it? Yeah, be thankful that you even had 15 minutes and you were on the radar at some point. But in regards to your question about how do you embrace the Chinese rapper, or the first Chinese rapper?
First Chinese, yeah.
When I first got into rapping and hip hop, I was like 12, 13 years old, right? I'm watching MTV Raps, I'm learning the lyrics. It was not on my mind at all that I'm Chinese. I didn't think at all that me being Chinese had anything to do with it. Even as I got into my teenage years and I'm doing rap competitions, I go and the people would say, look at this Chinese kid thinking he's black, man, you can't rap, whatever. So the point is, I still didn't really put too much thought into it. When it really hit me that this is gonna be something that's gonna be with you for a while, right, was when I got my record deal. And as you described, every interview, every article is, and even if you look at it, 10 years later, it's 2014 right now. You still brought it up. It's still right here. It's still in here. So like I said, it's been a journey. I think the piece that I've come to is I don't feel the need that I need to throw it in people's face, but at the same time, I'm not gonna shy away from it. I'm not gonna say, next question, don't talk to me about being Chinese. No, I'm Chinese, but I'm not gonna sit down with a person and say, okay, right away, we need to establish, I'm the Chinese rapper, all right? I'm that Chinese rapper and no.
there's
So it's neither one of the two. Yeah. If you want to talk about it, great. If we don't bring it up, that's fine with me too.
Yeah, once again, thanks a lot, MC JIN, to actually share his life journey with us. Share his
Thank you.
1459, actually. Share
I'm a high five guy. So.
Yeah, that's cool. Especially sharing his pledge to the music. If you actually
Pledge
do
music,
like pledge music,
1459.
if you do like MC JIN, you do like his music, and you do like hip hop and rap, don't forget, log online or check him out.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to
MCJin.com.
Exactly. If you want to have the music album made with him, don't forget, check him out.